universe doesn't know who you are just yet. And one of the reasons is because you have not stepped into the light. Does not recognize your capability and your potential or your existence, and in a way that you want to be seen and be heard, and this is where you find your truest power. This is Elijah, and the universe doesn't know who you are. Not because you're not capable, it's because you're hiding from the spotlight. Most people think that they're being ignored by life, but the thing is, they are hiding from it and wondering what happened. And this is where the opportunities are missed and your own growth and fulfilled potential. You say you want to take it to the next level, but are you stepping into the way that it's supposed to happen? And you find that exhilarating, and you can tap into that today by accepting that. The moment life asks you to step forward, you hesitate, and then it's not because you're weak, it's because you're scared of something much deeper than failure. You're afraid of discovering something that everything that you expected from yourself to happen in reality, and you think that it might not happen yet, but the thing is, that's the key. You're not failing in front of others, you're failing in front of yourself. And this is when you don't see your light. And when you step into your light, this is where life kind of reciprocates and gives you the full effect. You're not stepping into your light and then you're just making excuses and you start questioning everything. Like, should I be posting this? Or should I even say this? Or I'll just wait until better, when things work out better, and then when I'm feeling good enough. This is when you start analyzing yourself and you're afraid to fully commit, and the thing is, you're afraid to fail you more so than anybody else. And then the thing is, you don't trust your instincts anymore, and you don't even value your own voice, and then you don't even trust your own growth. So how can you step into your light when you're not even doing all of that? Once you come to the realization that is the cage that you build yourself into, step into the light, step into your own light. This is where the freedom kind of lies. The universe does not respond to potential. What it responds to is presence. And when you equate to that part, this is when you fully channel your inner light and you feel that you're on the point. It doesn't reward what you could do, it rewards that you actually step forward into that. You think about your future all day and you imagine that part of you that is confident, calm, and magnetic, and confidence and well respected, and into that presence. However, if you don't act like him, then you're not channeling that energy, and the universe can't really see you for who you are, what you are, because you're not matching that energy. Until you start acting like him, life will treat you as the version that is still hiding. And that might feel part of it that hurts to hear, but it will set you free. The spotlight isn't there to expose your weakness. It's there to reveal your truth. You don't step into the light when you're ready. You step into the light to become ready. And this is where the real growth actually happens, and that's where it occurs. Not in private thoughts, and not in silent planning, and not in perfect timing. It happens when you step into the light and you stop protecting your potential and start risking it. And what happens when you step into the light? Not perfectly, not confidently, and not completely ready, just honestly. And this is where the universe kind of recognizes who you really are. And this is where you meet your full potential up to the par standard that you set out for yourself. And this is where the real version of you meets that who you are. And this is when the universe can no longer ignore you, and it will and recognize you. If you know what's holding you back, this is your moment. This is the moment you step into your light and you do one thing that puts you on the spotlight. And if you're serious about becoming that, where you say you do, follow me. I'm building that man daily.